Hello, hello, friend. Welcome. My internet's trying, but we're here, guys. I hope you're all having a great day. How's everyone doing? Oh, wow, that's really blown out. Good work, camera. Why are you so bad, camera? Maybe someday I get a good camera. Nah, it's still kind of, that'll be fine. How dare it be sunny out at 11 a.m., honestly. How's everyone doing today? Oh, helps if I unmute other things, too. God, StarCraft 2 is so quiet. Why? I always forget this when I launch the game. It's just a super quiet game compared to like Brood War and everything. Compared to Deadlock. Oh God, I could be playing Deadlock right now. Instead, we're here. Quake game. You mix some letters there. Silly Germans. Don't know how to spell in English. Oh, man. We got a bracket here almost. We will have it actually in a minute because I have someone who's capable at hitting start tournament. Oh, man. I'm so tired. But you know what? We're never too tired for a little bit of StarCraft. You know, maybe a cheeky drink in our branded koozies. They look pretty great, guys. And there we are. I just saw him hit the button. So you know what? Let's take a look at the bracket. Let's see what we got. All right. Aries and Sleepy. Winner goes against Graph. Oof. You're in here. Phoenix, and I'm going to assume this is a certain Terran player going up against Rarka. There's a Zerg. If you survive, you get a Zerg. Bombs going against Trivial afterwards. Patches and Medic winner against Cobble. Ooh. That's what we call not great. It's gonna be a good tournament though. You know, I think we'll start here. We'll get some Javier and Phoenix. Phoenix, the winner of last month, actually. So, you know, this could be a fun one. Javier's got a bit of an uphill battle. But if he wins, then he gets to go against Rarka, which is another uphill battle. Oh, this is actually a really fun bracket we got here. All right. Bracket is live. All right, guys. Is 15. There we are. Now we got people that need to find their games. Looking at you. Players who are watching the stream and don't actually find their players. I can't believe Gref finally made it for a tournament. Oh, we're tired, but we're here. All right. Yeah, Mister, I got to go to the beach, so it's hard for me to play because I'm going to the beach this week. Also, next month I'm going to the beach. The month after that I might be home, and then I'll be back at the beach. Yeah, real hard for Graf. What a world to be Graf. You show up once in a while to cannon rush people, and that's about it. Can't believe it. All right. Sorry, guys. I am what we call a little tired. Okay, so looks like players are finding their opponents. Hi, girl. I got a puppy. Hi, come here. Come here. Hi. I got a doggy. Hi. Who's a good girl? Hey, you smell like you were just outside running all. You gonna burp in my face? That's just rude. Alright, fine. Go. Jinx, come here. Other puppy. You want love and attention. Hey, come here. Hi. Here we go. Hi. Were you just outside running too? Were you outside running too? Alright, go. Oh, man. Oh, these dogs. They keep you busy, that's for sure. Good girls. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, she's going to lay there and chew on her bone. What a cutie. Alright. Anytime someone wants to find their opponent. This is why we can't have nice things. Nah, this is the normal start of any tournament, though. Let's see, what do we got here? Who can we help along? Well, let's see if we're casting Javier. Come on, people. Aries versus... I know. I'm just posting it in the Discord for people. Not in the Discord. Love it. Patches versus... There we are. Just helping people find their players, find their opponents. Because sometimes, you know, no one wants to actually go out and ping somebody. So I will for you. Right, Collie? I got you. Remember, the quickest way to turn off a dog is to scratch their butt. Especially pits. They just kind of freeze up. Like, It's so cute. Hey. Hey, stop yelling, girls. Stop yelling. You're gonna fight, be quiet about it. Jinx has developed a habit of whining as her way of talking. Jinx. Jinx, are you really gonna go in her mouth to steal the bone? God. Sisters. You know? CPL, what's that? Ah. All right, well, medic can't play. Great. Hey, chill. Jinx. Don't have puppies. No. Sorry, my puppies are now being too aggressive with each other. Watching you two. There you go. You can see they're playing. Come on, man. All right, so it's what we call a bit of a mess. Phoenix is here going EU. All right, well, we're just gonna follow that. We've got as long as we've got a game, we'll figure the rest out. All right. There we are. So it looks like somebody didn't have their name set properly in Discord or isn't in the Discord. So I got a little bit confusing. All right. Well, it's fine. They'll figure it out. As long as they figure it out. All right. Here we are. There we are. So we got Javier and we've got Phoenix. So that's it. We've got a game. As long as we've got that, I don't really care about much else. All right, they're doing vetoes, so we got a minute here, guys. Sorry. You know how tournaments be. It's always at the start where everything kind of is just a mess. But, you know, that's half the fun. What do we got here? I mean, this is also just an unfortunate timing because there's also the Home Story Cup qualies and the Evo thing that oh my god, I'm blanking. Not Patches. Oh my god, what's his name? He puts it on. I don't know, guys. My brain is fried. My brain is tired. Kind of like these pups. They're just passed out on the floor. No. All right. So my secret here is I'm telling everyone who I know is playing in the qualifier. I want them all to win, just so I can create madness. All right. Fion's like, why is Clem here? Apparently Clem signed up for the qualies too. That's incredible. Rip everyone else. All right, guys. We got some StarCraft, though. It's happening. It finally is happening. I told you it would happen eventually. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the this button. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes, there you go. Alright, guys. Spawning here in the top side of Amphion. With the red drones, he's playing random. Give it up for Javier. And in the bottom left, guys, with the blue SCVs, guys, he won last month. Can he do it? Can he go back to back? Give it up for Feenan. Yeah, he's one of the GDAT guys. Super chill dude. Absolutely just had a great time talking to him. Amphion, a little bit of a little bit of a fun map. You obviously have this back area closed off with minerals. And we are already going to proxy something, probably. This is not the normal scouting path. I don't think, at least. This feels a little far. Alright. Well, I guess that is just how the map pass. English is hard, guys. Don't speak it. Alright, yeah, pulls down, got our natural. Pretty standard build from Zerg. Javier, our macro machine. He is very efficient German. Alright, we're going to go straight into CC. Got our orbital. Overall, solid build from both players. Everything is looking nice and good. I'm surprised the SCVs don't pass through this base. Oh no, I guess there's the rubble here. Oh, the Reaper's gonna pass through here. Okay. Maybe I don't understand pathing. Pathing is hard. I don't think anybody actually understands pathing. Oh, that's a dead drone. Where are his queens? My boy. You don't lose to one Reaper. Come on now. This Reaper got 3 kills, one of which is a worker. Javier, my boy. It's not like this. Although, if we are a bit too greedy with the Reaper. Oh! Oh, like that? Like that? If we're just a little too greedy, that Reaper is absolutely toast. Alright, the follow-up's going to be a reactor on the factory, so probably some cars. Yeah, nice little 1-1-1. Third CC already cooking. That's nice and quick. He's very confident after the damage he got done. Alright, third hatchery already up and running. Not mining yet, but we're getting queens. We're, you know, it's up. It's getting there. Creeps. We got some creep tumors going down here. Alright. Lings come out here, find the cars. Ooh. Just putting a little bit of splat, well, scratch in the paint, you know, just a little bit. Really hunting for this last Ling. You know, it's too bad that you can't do Brood War Micro in StarCraft 2, where like you'll see the line, but you can just dodge around it and not take damage. Kind of think lurkers from Brood War. Like that would be incredible. Cloaked Banshees. Overlord's coming in. It needs to go this way though. Needs to come over here and look at this starport. Ling speed just finishing up now. With Ling speed, these Hellions are a lot less scary. You know, you still don't want to jump on them randomly, but you actually can get them eventually. Hello? Go this way. Go this way! Ah! All right, we do have our layers, so we can get overseers. No spores. Nice little supply block. Xavier, run towards the production. Gah. All right, so he's just not going to see this, and he's going to lose, what are we saying, 8, 9 drones to these Banshees. He's waiting for 2 and Cloak. So he really wants this to hit like a truck, knowing that it's not getting scouted. All right, we got more barracks coming on up here, so we're going to go up to 3 racks, getting stim. Cloak is done. These cars are just sitting here menacingly. And I mean, Hellion Banshee has a lot of potential to do damage. All these queens at the front. Ooh, Baneling Nest. Spine Crawler. Spire. Okay. So yeah, these Banshees are going to come in here. And Xavier does have vision of these. So he sees, like, but no, he's focusing on these. And I said 8 drones. I think I might be a little bit low. I think this might be a whole lot worse than 8 drones. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, we have an Overseer morphing. 12, 13, 15. This is it's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Lings get in the mineral line, they're gonna force a pull. They didn't really kill any SCVs though. Alright. Mutas will pop and they will kill the Banshees. Now the question is, can the Mutas get anything done? Now this Xavier, you know, Brood War guy, if anyone knows what Mutas can be, it's him. Unfortunately, StarCraft 2 Mutas are not nearly as good. And by that I mean StarCraft 2 turrets are just so much better. Like, sheesh. Like, turrets in this game do not mess around compared to Brood War turrets. They do nothing. Alright. We're down 40 supply. I mean, 60 drones. We can do something, but we'd have to get it done pretty quickly. Getting Bane speed, 1-1. But I mean, I just don't know if what do we have to stop this, right? We have 8 Mutas. That's our army. Our army is 8 Mutas. Yeah, so Xavier should see this and go, huh. Not great. He's getting Banelings somewhere. Up here in front. Alright, we gun down the creep tumors. We have Banes. They are still slow. But on creep, slow isn't as bad. Alright, we're going to pick up and move out. Get away safely. A little bit of stuff done here, but not really much of note. 1 kill, 1 kill, 2 kills, yeah. Maybe a couple of Marines, but like, yeah, he maybe killed a couple of Marines there. He's doubling down. He's still building a couple of Mutas. He wants to maintain this Muta count. He is coming in for this massive flank. Oh, the tank shot! Maybe if there was more with that flank, but there's just nothing here. That tank shot obliterated most of the Banelings coming into flank, and then that was just kind of it. Xavier, my boy. Alright, we're going to poke him to death. Nope. Poke is dead. All right. You know, like Fina did get a little overzealous here. He pushed a little too deep. Now has to fall back to his tank where he's gonna try and heal up. Oh, bye Queen. Whoa, friendly fire, good unit. Oh, oh. I don't want to say this is going good for Javier, but I mean he's keeping that hopium alive, one little bit at a time. I do think this is what we call not his game, but looks like we're gonna go drop into the main. There's a couple spores there, but I don't think Fiended really cares. Huh? Come over here and kill the Overlord, I guess. Oh. Pull the mine. Oh, nope, they all die. This mine just won't shoot. All right, we rotate the attack around. Start pushing on another front. And this is what we call not great for Javier. Oh, this mineral line is toast. Just utterly toast. He's focused on the battle up here. GG. Well played. Beated reminding us how he won last month. GG. All right. Nice little fun game there to start us off, but I think Javier can do a little bit better. Let's see what he gets game 2. Because obviously he's playing random, so, you know. If he gets Terran, I think we're in for a much more interesting game for sure. Oh, that's not my pillow anymore. That's her pillow. She knows I'm talking about her. Look at her. Yeah, she gave me that side eye. All right, here we go, guys. We're in game 2. We're going right into it, looks like. Here we go. And countdown is running. Random versus Terran. Can Javier bring it back, guys? Are we going to get a 1-1? I'd like to see it. But, I don't know. Fiended is pretty strong. The winner of this, though, goes against Rarka, and Rarka is a bit of a run killer. Oh, Javier rolls Zerg again. So bottom right-hand side of site Delta. With the red drones. Give it up for Javier. Top left. Blue SCBs. It's Fiended. GDAT eating well 2 months in a row. Wonder what Javier's going to do. Is he going to just play standard again? Just do his normal thing. Hope it turns out a little bit better. Maybe he doesn't die to ban. To be fair, those Banshees, like, obviously I think Fiended is a little bit better than Javier, but those Banshees were what made that game look so much more one-sided. All right. Yep, hatchery coming on down. Orbital. We're going to go Reaper to command center or just straight? No, just straight to command center. Nice. All right. As he comes in, confirms it Zerg, and he goes, oh, okay. We're cooking. He's just going to get his scout, confirm that everything looks normal. Havier's queens, looking a little bit better timed. They're actually going to have queens to deal with the Reaper. That is good. He's got a lot of lings. What is this, 8? 6, yeah. 8 lings is a lot, but, I mean, you can really try and bully a Reaper down real quick with them. Alright. Reaper at 1 kill. Come on, Javier, show me your micro. No. Oh. 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 Oh, he got a little too greedy. Not today. All right, we're going straight to a... He's going to do a Baneling bust? I worry that this is a little bit telegraphed just because of how many lings you had at the beginning, but at the same time, you're also trying not... So maybe Fina doesn't quite read this as a Baneling bust. And with the Reaper dying, he's not going to scout it, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, he's already cooking his 3rd CC. This Baneling bust actually is just going to work, I think. Or just a Ling bust. Lol. Oh, we're in. We're so in. Oh. Banelings are for nerds. Here they come, though. All right, Banelings are here. Roll, roll, roll your Banes into the mineral line. That was a little premature detonation there from our boy, but you know, it happens to the best of us. All right, and I mean 20 SCVs dead. We need a lot more. We've evened up the worker count, which is cool and all, but like we need to we need a little bit more. 3 CC is what we call a very good unit. So, I mean, yeah, he lost 20 SCVs, but now they're equal in workers. Don't you love how that happens? Javier's MMR? I'm not sure. I'd have to double check, but probably around 4K range. All right, pop. We're in. Oh, man, if Banelings hadn't just gotten nerfed. Javier's a Brood War guy. Javier loves playing Brood War. He plays StarCraft 2 for the meme once in a while. I mean, we did just kill 2 depots, which is cool, but, I mean, at this point, we're just funneling lings in. Like, we're just a couple lings at a time. This won't work eventually. Alright, yeah, we're getting the wall rebuilt. Alright, oh, we can get some free mules. That's sick. Hello. Oh, God. All the Banelings. And a lag spike. Alright. Javier is droning on the back of this, but he's just now droning, which means he is, I don't know, at this point now still 8 drones down. You just take this and you say, I think Fina's a little bit too scared of what could be happening. But if he just sends it across, like, that's kind of game, you know? Alright. Oh, he's going to go for the Overlord. Oh, oh, it lived. Oh, that's just rude. With the scan. Scan doesn't show these Ling Banes, though. All right, car's going across. We got a spine coming on up here. You could try and block the Hellion so they can take damage from it, but I don't know. They are scared of that spine. I don't think we should be running down our ramp at all. You only want to fight like right here around the spine. It's really the only place you want to fight against this. All right. 4 Banes, just chilling. All right, here comes a, well, mostly double drop. You see what he's missing is burrow. He's not up on the super cool place where you burrow banelings and just wait for Terran to walk over them and then you laugh as they cry. He's got like nothing at home. Like this is it. What do we got here? 12 lings, maybe 11. A baneling, a spine, a queen. And he just lost like a third of his army supply. Just running by. Oh, Liquid Clem. Stims down the baneling. Second baneling. Yeah. GG. GG's. Xavier gave it a good try, but in the end, not quite his series. Oh, man. Good try, though. All right. Like I said, he'll be here in just a couple minutes, so we got some time. We can go take a look at a bracket, see what this looks like. Once again, it's not on my stream deck. One of these days, I'll learn that. Let's see. We got Aries and Sleepy. They are playing. Apparently, this guy's not in the Discord, so I pinged the wrong person by accident. A nice little whoopsie. Winner against Gref. That's always a scary thought. Going against Gref is never something anyone wants to do. This is probably what we'll follow once we get once Rarka shows up. All right. Ready. All right, there we are. Just let Rarka know. Ooh, Bombs takes it. So Bombs against Teruvial. Bit of an uphill fight, but Bombs is one hell of a fighter. Met him at Home Story Cup. Dude rides a motorbike. Just super cool, dude. And Cobble and Patches. Medic had to drop out like right as we started, sadly. So, which would actually, Medic and Patches is always a banger. These two play some fun games against each other, in my opinion. So that's a little sad. Cobble is probably having a Cobble moment and losing. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what we can get. Let's see if I can't find anyone. Who's on my friends list? I need to be friends with more of these people. Let me switch servers, see what's going on here. Oh, I hate StarCraft 2 sometimes. I accidentally click collections instead of customs to get off of the opening, and it just Oh, Cobble hasn't played yet. Hey. Yeah. I mean, actually, I assume he's played and he's just sitting in the lobby or sitting here and no one's reported the score, because that checks out. All right. Let's see. So, Cobble is not playing a game right now. Oh, yeah, he won. 2-1. He dropped him after Patches. That's good on Patches. GG. Honestly. I love Patches, but Cobble I would predict, obviously, to be a little bit better player. So, good on him. All right. See, I guess we're going to have to wait a minute here for Rarka to get back. Because they're probably doing some crazy dumb things, Graf. As they tend to do. Come on now. You know how they play. They're crazier than you are, which is impressive, to say the least. Aw. Aw. Look at them. Look at that. You're being cute. Sex-based terms. Dude, the girls are out. They went outside, they went around the yard a bunch, and then just donk. Yeah. A little rambunctious when they came back in, but then it was nap time. Oh, to be a dog, right? Free food, free housing. Even shit on the floor sometimes and make me mad, but it's fine. I wouldn't trade him for the world, though. They're lucky. They're lucky they were cute when we found him on the street. All right, come on, Rarka. Hurry up. All right. I know Fina didn't just go into a game. Or did he just switch servers again? All right. He's back. All right. There we are. Rarka should be back by now. Message you yet? Ready? All right. There we are. Why does this name feel familiar? I feel like someone who used to play. Sick. All right. Players are talking, so yeah, we're just waiting on a lobby now. The average life of a tournament is waiting on a game, waiting on a game, waiting on a game, waiting on a game. Sick. Oh, cast. All right. They know I'm coming. So now we just wait. Ugh. My internet does not like today, it looks like. What do you have to say, Restream? How bad is it? Alright. Oh, no, it's this tab. You guys want to see in real time how bad my internet is? Alright, let me pull over the analytics. Because, I don't know, I find this stuff super interesting. Oh, yeah. Look at the video bitrate just all over the place. It should be locked at the 6K line, by the way. As you can see, it doesn't like hitting it. I mean, technically, yeah, audio bitrate of 155 is, yeah, it's about where it should be. Because I think I'm doing 148 anyway, so this is actually just a bit more than what I should be doing. Oh, my camera's kind of in the way. Camera. Yeah, there you go. You know what? Actually, what I could do, yeah, it should be like right above my camera at all times, and it's just not. Thanks, internet. There you go. Put it back so that way it's ready for when I deadlock some more, because I'm actually addicted to deadlock. The amount that I like playing deadlock is a lot. What is it, Tolly? Yes, he's going to the bathroom. You already did. You can lay back down. Alright, so let's see if the players have messaged me yet. Nope. Crushing. Oh boy, is that Light playing? Wait, that's the wrong game. Light plays for Berserker? That's a career change. He lost to like the B rank pros in Korea for Brood War. He decided to play StarCraft 2. I actually where is it? There we are. There we are. Alright. Come on, guys. Do your vetoes. Do your thing. Do thing well. And people organizing is absolutely the hardest part of any tournament. I say that and I immediately get an invite. See? You just have to say that it's impossible and then it immediately happens. Like, that's just how science works, guys. Alright. Let's see. What are these guys? Rarka these days is 4-8 on EU. That's it? Huh, I thought it was a bit higher. Ooh, super close to the limit, my boy. But this is why we check monthly what your MMR is. He's just there, though. I'm curious how Rarka will play this, because I've always found Rarka to be a super strong player no matter what his MMR said, so I have some good faith in the boy. Alright, guys, spawning here in the bottom right-hand side of Oceanborn. We got our blue Terran player representing GDAT. It is Fienand. Top left with the red Zerg drones representing Platoon. Guys, give it up for Rarka. You know, it's funny. Platoon's relatively known for just being a bit of a BM team. But and I get that there's like probably one or two people on Platoon that are terrible people, but every Platoon person I interact with is actually just a decent person. So I've never really gotten that stereotype. Alright. There we are. Alright, Javier, watch and learn. You can learn how to play Zerg. Alright, scout going out. It's not random, so he actually knows that it's a Zerg this time at least. Hatch gas pool. Beautiful. Nice little Reaper wall here, so it'll have to go like bounce up through here the minerals. Alright. Getting that Reaper, then we'll get the command center. Alright. Alright, pulls up. Get our queens. Alright, we should be good. And Reaper will come in. Let's see what his Reaper defense looks like. It could be a TVT graph. The good news is that I know that you'll catch the bracket right back up on time. I don't have to worry about the bracket running long with you in it. And I appreciate that. Oh, this Reaper control is good. Get him! Get him! Someone spit at him. Got him. Good work, ladies. Alright. Getting our creep spread going. We did lose a couple links to the Reaper, but you know what? Losing lings is basically just fine. Unless you're Cyril or Raynor, it's probably going to happen. You know, now they've got their wings. They've been drinking Red Bull, which for legal reasons doesn't give you wings. Yeah, fun fact. Someone sued Red Bull because they didn't get wings when they drank it. And so Red Bull had to change their advertising. That's why Red Bull no longer gives you wings. It gives you wings. You don't, like, in their little cartoony ads, you don't see people getting wings anymore. What a world we live in. Alright. Got a barracks out here at the natural. That's fine. Just chilling. Still gives you wings outside of the U.S. That's true. Well, tell the F1 drivers they need to be drinking more Red Bull than they are, apparently, because it's not going great for Red Bull right now. F1. That is funny. Like, the localized advertising has always been something I find interesting. It's one of my favorite things about going to something like Home Story Cup, is seeing just, like, the different ads that I get served. Alright. Getting stim, getting our NG bay. Third CC already moving to position. These Hellions are taking a little bit of a beating, but, you know, they're not dying. You see, Javier, this is what you're supposed to do. Just be good. You just need to get good at the game. Oh, really? That's the one you sent me the info on, right? I believe. Yeah. And does it include computer rentals? That's the main thing. It's like, well, let's just say I talked with a certain someone who runs European events and other Brood War tournaments, and he said that he would also be interested in maybe doing something together. So, yeah, if we can get a price, I'm sure we can get the people. That's the easy part. You know, it's too bad you didn't come to Chicago. I think the Chicago venue is a bit nicer than the Montreal venue. Like, Montreal was great, but I think Chicago is a little nicer. All right, we're pushing in here. I don't have anything down here. The Banelings are rolling in, which is actually not... We targeted the first couple, but now we're not targeting the rest. These Hellions, these Hellbats now, because they hit a button on their mech, and they're no longer mechs. They're now people. They absorbed a lot of damage there. Whoop. We just roll right past the drop. Nice. Ooh, oh, oh, there we go. Now those are Baneling connections. Okay, Rarka, my friend. There's no way. No, that's not happening. Come on now. Yeah, I get it, Haver. You don't have passion for StarCraft. It's fine. Yeah, no passion at all. All right, we're going to try pushing it over here again. All right, Rarky going for the surround on what he can. Tries to hit from two angles. End up going to pulling back because he kind of didn't have it there. And now these Marines are on top of this hatchery. That hatchery is going to go down unless we get something done. No, it's gone. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. All right, yeah, we should probably run. The Queen's trying their best to get out of there, but I don't know if he has enough. He doesn't have... Banelings just popped. He doesn't have any links to buffer for them. Ooh, he's going to get a good connection anyway. Phoenix is good, but he's no liquid Clem. The problem is reinforcements are showing up. Maybe a little by themselves, though. Baraka knows. What's he going to do? He's going to send it. Oh! Ooh, that was not as bad as it could have been, but that was still pretty bad. All right, we're going to try and take this base, but Terran's already looking at it. Oh! Look at that fungal. Not a tank in sight, just Terran living in the moment. All right, yeah, this hatchery is toast. Oh, that fungal was massive. Oh, I don't know how often you see an infestor die to a Widow Mine, but it did in fact just happen. And now this is just a fleet of medevacs with no Marines. I guess there's 4 Marines. 4 Marines and like 8 medevacs. There we are. Each Marine has its own personal medevac, guys. That's beautiful. Ooh. So you said bandmate. I was really confused. I read bedmate, and I was about to be like, I mean that's one thing to call someone. All right, we're pushing up here. We're killing another hatchery. All right, push that back even without the fungal. These 4 Marines really just doing their job here. Come on, we need to get Sutton to deal with this single drop. That's a kill. It's not even a cancel. That's unfortunate. Terran's got the 4th base set up, and he's just dropping mule after mule. Just brrr. Well, all right. So technically, there's Microbial Shroud, which is just worse Dark Swarm. Oh. Free drones coming back to kill this hatchery. And that hatchery is toast. All right, we're going to fly right over into the natural. We are sending it. Yeah, ultras are popping, but they're going the wrong way. No, go back. Munch away on the Marines. Marauders are making it a bit harder for the ultras. Oh, my lord. Hello? Hello? All right, we will save this base in the top, though. Ghost Academy on the way. We're getting Liberators. We're adding on mines. More mines, I should say. Oh, that's a good catch. All right, the Queens are working on the medevacs, which is exactly what they should be doing here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Drones running. Wait a minute. Does he not have... He doesn't have concussive shell. Beautiful. One medevac did manage to pick up before the fungal hit, but otherwise, absolutely beautiful. Rarker's is getting pulled apart by this, like, these multi-pronged attacks. Like, he pulled off into one area. He's trying to attack over here, and then he just send it in. He doesn't have any queens on these bases either. Oh, good try, but nah. He just needs to put down some more spores. Oh. Hello? Nom 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 nom. Get him. Oh, it's noon. You can hear the tornado siren being tested. Ladies, what are you doing back there? All right. Oh, we're going to collapse on this army. We're going to lose everything to the Liberators. These drones that are trying to get this base back up and running, absolutely getting decimated. We're getting our chitin, we're getting our upgrades here. This is 3-3, yeah. Not chitinous plating. Oh, we're sending to the middle. We've got the dark hatchery in the main. Dark macro hatch. Oh, and this Liberator is just blasting away. Oh, my lord. Rocket just says, GG. He's getting hit from the right, getting hit from the left, getting hit from every direction. And in the end, Fiended will take the game. GG's. Honestly, pretty impressive. Like I said, I expected that was a really back and forth game. I do think in the end it was just Fiended, or not Fiended. Rarka's just hitting F2 a little bit too much, you know. Doesn't have army in multiple spots. He's getting pulled apart. An unfortunate way to end the game, but, you know, it happens. Damn Terran players. All right. Let's see what this video is that Javier sent me. Want to join up? What is this? Will this work? No, that's the message link. I need the media link. Copy link. There it is. Oh, it's just gonna download it. Discord. You used to making me so mad. Alright. Here, we'll show this real quick and then we'll hop into game. Because I'm just curious now. Silly German. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I imagine there's more rooms than just this. But I mean, this is sick. There we are. There we are. Germans everywhere. Well, when I show a video in Germany, in Munich, it tends to be more Germans for some reason. All right, guys. Top right-hand side of Crimson Court. Give it up for the guy who's 1-0. He's looking to make back-to-back wins of CSL. Give it up for Fienand. Bottom left. An old champ, you know. He had his time in the limelight, and he's still fighting for it. Representing Platoon, give it up for Rarka. Alright. So, I mean, that's sick. I'm just curious if they have, like, a dedicated casting. I mean, I would just reach out to them and ask if there's, like, a dedicated area we could set up for casting or something. But I think that looks really cool. Smart. Oh no, they're finally catching the bots, guys. I got just a chat block. Hold message for reason. Smart detection, and it's best viewers on whatever link. I don't know if I want Julia unzipped. At least not on stream. No, Julia was super. It was super cool to meet everyone. Julia and Zero, like, they're people that you see on the internet, and anytime you see someone on the internet, you always get like an opinion of them, especially with a lot of other people who have only ever seen them on the internet. But meeting them in person, they're super cool people. Like, honestly, Zero and Julia were two of my favorite people to talk to at CS LAN. Absolutely, will stand by that. We when we went out drinking after I don't remember which night it was. We went across the street to a pub, and it was just like we were sitting there just drinking and hanging out. Had a couple burgers, and just hearing about. You know what? It would have been Saturday, because Sunday we went to Korean barbecue and absolutely got fucking hammered. That was a. Oh yeah, we all drank a little too much at Korean barbecue, but oh boy, was it worth it. Oh, lots of soju. Alright. This game, Fienand is not losing his Reaper immediately. Almost jinxed it. Alright. Link speed is done. He's actually gonna keep it alive. He's gonna probably tie it in with the cards and do like the 4 Reaper, or the 4 Hellion, 1 Reaper. Just adds a little bit of damage. You throw the grenade, you kind of bounce the Lings away. Make sure that they don't have a chance to get a good surround on your Hellions. Look at this Queen placement. Targeting down the Reaper is always nice. The problem is, if you target down the Reaper and it doesn't die, it just regenerates, right? Because they have the little regeneration ability. But if you don't target it down, the Hellions never die, and then it just gives infinite value. This Queen's being really adventurous. Alright, Overlord coming in for the good scout. Let's see, we're going to see a bit of a 2-1-1 here. So the thing is, I love the 2-1-1. When I played Terran, I always thought the 2-1-1 was great. The problem is it falls off at like mid-diamond, right? If okay, so he did see it.
Wow.
So if you can scout it as Zerg, it's pretty easy to hold, all things considered. You just get your roaches, or you go banelings. You know, you just have army, be ready to deal with it. Oh my God, these Lings shouldn't. If you had waited an extra second to stop that Hellion, it would have been ready to fire. Alright, our boy Rarka opening up the side area. The thing is, against the 2-on-1, that's a lot of space to cover. So we'll see how he does. I actually think last game, his Ling Bane micro was super good. On the back of this, we're already going up to 5 racks, which is nice. Third CC's down in mining. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and go across the map and make it Zerg's problem, it looks like. I am a big fan of making it somebody else's problem when you go across the map. Alright, stim. Alright, good amount of creep cleared. Baneling speed is not ready yet. The Banes are not rolling. Oh, the thing is, you don't have to be Liquid Clam if the Banes don't have speed yet. It's pretty easy to click them down. That is the biggest issue. Even on creep, it's pretty easy to click down Banelings. But there we are. Centrifugal hooks, if you want to be fancy. Or if you want to be more just not fancy. It's the roly-poly upgrade. One of the better ones. Fourth CC already going down. I wonder if he's going to fly it across and take it over here. Oh, Baneling's got a massive connection there when I was looking away. Grab both mines and just leave. Oh. Too bad. We could have hung out in the site blocker and then just pounced on him, but that's a risk. Alright. Oh. These mines try to show up, but it's a little late. That was an adventurous place to unload your Marines. Oh, how did that connect? That's unfortunate for Terran. This feels a lot more like Rarka's game. Whoa, hello, mines. We just got absolutely annihilated by some Banes. Alright. Fortunately, a little bit too much here. Not enough creep. Can't quite push that position. Alright. We've actually opened up this side to take this base too. So instead of expanding up here, oh, okay. He's actually expanding up here too. But instead of, you know, expanding up here or maybe even taking the rich gas, he's going for this. Terran does see it, and Terran's about to try and push it, but 5 Marines against 6 Queens. It's one of the fights of all time. He's literally just going to go in and click down the drones and leave. That's disrespectful. All right, come on now. Oh, the mines. And they were good enough. Alright, we're going to get some creep clearing done as well as killing these rocks. It's going to give him a great avenue into pushing this base down here that he was trying to get earlier. Those Marines, a little adventurous. Didn't quite need to be there. Grab an Overlord. Grab these free creep tumors. Nice. Grabbing the mine as he goes by. Not wasting any time on it. Oh! Ooh. That was not nearly as bad as it could have been. It's just a big cloud of medevacs. Once again, he's got 8 medevacs for almost as many Marines. But we have secured the space on the upper left side. So even if we're not the thing is, he's actually holding this. Like, he hasn't actually lost anything here. He hasn't had to pull the drones. He lost a couple earlier, but Terran's reaching maxed out. Zerg isn't, but I mean, we're playing Ling Bane with 83 workers. Maxing out is always going to be the challenge. We do have a tank in the back. But we're just gonna send it on in. We got a corruptor. The splits. Splits are good. Oh, the splits are good, but there's a lot here. The hatchery will go down because of the tank. Mind are gonna try their best, but I mean, we're just rolling on through. The corruptor ultra is gonna be way too strong. And look at the supplies dip. And that just means that we can keep on sending it. We'd love the ultra to be at the front of the pack and not the back of the pack, but you know. Alright, overextending our welcome here just a little bit. Oh, there it is. Oh, run, Ling, run! Get all of the scouting info. You see him drop another hatchery and everything. Alright, grab that overlord. He is going to come up here and get this base. Lings are coming, but they're going to be a little late. Yeah, he just gets the hatch. He's going to get on out. Drops a scan here to check for the rich gas base. It's not here, so he scans the ramp. He's going to kill some creep tumors. That mine has some good potential. Oh. Between that mine and this tank, he just lost like all of his lings in a moment. There's no more lings. Oops, we accidentally lose everything instead of picking up. Great for Arca. Alright, we're sending it again on this base. I mean, this base has survived quite a while. We did have to rebuild the hatchery at one point, but this position, the hatchery has fallen, but the position has never been lost. Because while he killed the hatchery, he lost so much to do it that he wasn't able to actually push. And Rarka is maxing out too, along with Terran. Now this is what I mean when you're losing the position, right? Like, you kill the hatchery and you're still set up here. Like, yeah, this position's lost. We have some ghosts in the mix now. They're going to make it different. Yeah. This is a lost position. That's the difference. This hasn't been mined out yet, so he's just going to take this base. Oh, we're pushing the advantage here. We're just going to punch the initiative. I don't think we need to lose those ghosts for free, but it's cool. We are actually going to lose all of this for essentially free. That was good for Terran, but it was also kind of good for Zerg in the end. Losing 2 bases, absolutely tragic for Zerg. Terran just letting ghosts, tanks, and then a bunch of bio just die. Not the greatest. Oh no. And these guys coming back are going to reveal there's a hatchery up here. Alright, Lings will come in here with an ultra. Oh, ultra. What? Come on. Come on! Oh, what? Get out of here. Alright, we're sending it on in here. Choke point, good unit. Rarka says that's enough. Just bad fight after bad fight, despite the fact that I don't think he was down nearly as much as he thought he was. He was definitely losing, but he says that's it. GG. Our poor boy. It was 120 to 180. Right when he GG'd. All right. That means, let's see if our boy Graf has played yet. Oh, it's Graf versus Aries. Yeah. I know, I understand why he left. I'm not saying like, oh, it was a stupid place to GG. I'm just saying, was that the time to GG? I don't know. I don't personally agree with it, but I've also been known for a late GG here or there, you know. So yeah, I'm saying I get it. I'm just saying I don't know if that's when I would have GG'd. All right, so Graf and Aries are going at it. Teruvio and Cobble are going at it. So Graf and Aries, that's actually probably happening on NA. Let's see here. Let me see if I switch servers here, if we can find that. Because if we can find like game 2 of that, that'd be incredible. Nope. There's still game. All right, guys. What that means is I'm going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. right, I'm back, guys, and we have what I would consider a bit of a surprise. Apparently, Aries won 2-1. Oh, you were just following me out there to grab a drink? Is that what it was? Is that all it is? Little cutie. But yeah, so apparently Aries beat Gref, which is good on Aries. Aries is like 4-7, right? Double checks. 4-6, 7-3. Damn, I'm close. Hey, you know what? Within 30 MMR, I'll take it. Yeah, he's basically 4-7. So, I mean, good on him. That's a hell of a win. But, yeah, it's poor Graf, man, you know, doesn't get to play very often. Then goes is like, oh, these two are taking forever to play their game, and then comes back and loses 2 or 1-2. Oh, poor boy. He's probably a little tilted. Raka, the game you're thinking of was probably Battle Aces, if I had to take a guess. Yo, Aries. GG's, man. I was just saying, you know, 4-7 and taking down Graf. I mean, obviously Graf has a pretty standard style of play that he does, but still, it's even if you know it's coming, it's hard to beat. We proved this with Boanon in World Team League. Everyone knew what Boanon was going to do, and he still got me wins. My boys. Dude, I'm excited for more Battle Aces. I think Battle Aces was actually just a neat game. Like, it's not like your traditional RTS in the way that like Stormgate tried to be, but it also is not looking to be a huge flop like Stormgate is. So, man, just for comedic reference, if I could spell. Yeah, for a little bit of comedic reference, you know. Yeah, Battle Aces doesn't look to be the flop that Stormgate ended up being. So I want you to understand something. I can log in to StarCraft about where NA and Korea overlap in time-wise and see 2,000 people online. Like, genuinely. Hang on. If I launch Brood War right now, we could check how many people are online. So with this, right? It's 323 playing right now on Battle Aces, right? If I go and I launch Brood War, and my computer hates itself. Let's see how many people are playing Brood War online right now. 11. Oh, hang on, my camera's in the way. Yeah, 1,174 people are currently online in Brood War. It was 1,173 if we subtract me just checking. So, I don't know. You can do with that as you see fit. You know? No, that's global. I do believe that's global. At least it used to always be global. So yeah, both of these numbers should be global numbers. So that's just hilarious to me. There we are. Yeah, there's your fun little fact of the day. Oh, man. All right. I'm done trashing on Stormgate, I promise. I promise. For now. All right. Phoenix should be back soon. Ready? Oh, yeah. He's already here. Never mind. I don't know why I pinged him. Lol. Well, I mean, the thing is right now, Brood War is more popular than StarCraft 2 in Korea, which isn't a big surprise with how GSL has been handled the last, realistically, 5 or 6 years. It's also more popular than League of Legends. It's also more popular than PUBG. I think it's actually the most popular game in Korea right now. At least with Afrika and Soup. Most pop in Korea right now. It apparently in just counting PC bangs, right? Not counting like anything else, just people going to PC bangs. StarCraft still ranks in at like 2%. Like, this is interesting to me. But it's just one of those things. It's like, as of August, so last month, Brood War is still crushing the PC bang scene. And you don't go to PC bangs to play Brood War anymore unless you're doing something specific, right? Like, you go with friends to play at a PC bang to play StarCraft, but you don't even need to do that because Korea's internet's good. As opposed to something like League of Legends, where you're going to get 5, 6 people together in a party and just sit next to each other and have fun, right? I think, the differences. So, yeah, StarCraft, it also is just blowing Afrika TV, or Soup TV numbers out of the water. I love to see it, personally. Maybe I'm a bit of a nerd. Me? A nerd? Who would have thought, right? I mean, yeah. The thing is, StarCraft 2 was never as big in Korea. Unless, like, the only reason StarCraft 2, like, took off in Korea the way it did was because Blizzard kept pouring money into it. They were just bucketfuls of money into it. Because what Brood War did is Brood War was treated like a sport. You made celebrities, you made athletes out of it. It was a sport, and that's why Kespa had so many stupid rules. But it was treated as a televised sport. And StarCraft 2 was treated as an esport. And it's very different. Like, it just didn't have the cultural impact. And, I don't know. That's just how it be sometimes. Right, girls? Oh, they're sleeping. There we are. I don't know what the players are doing, but I guess they're just vibing. Really, Jinx? Tali, is my pillow not comfortable enough for you now? Just on the back. Alright, apparently Phoenix still needs a few more minutes. So I guess we're going to kill more time talking about StarCraft and the history. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, he's ready now. That's 2 conflicting messages, but sure. I don't really care. As we're going to have StarCraft, and we're going to have it soon. 5. This is the semis. Yeah, this is the semifinals, guys. So this is a best of 5. Hopefully Cobble and Truvy will know that. Alright. What a good day for StarCraft. I mean, every day's a good day for StarCraft. Today, it feels good. Play some StarCraft. Watch some StarCraft. Got some D&D tonight. We're going to have a good time. think they're doing vetoes now, so. All right. Come on, guys. Host up. Yo, Coco, welcome. How was the stream, Raiders? Welcome. Just in time. You guys brought the game with you. Thank you. Been sitting here waiting for these guys to give me the lobby. You brought it with you. Thanks, Coco. Always appreciated. What were you guys watching? Just watching Coco bully people on ladders, or you, what were we up to? If you're from Temu. No, I promise. This is straight off of Amazon, baby. Ooh. My camera just decided to die. That's cool. Love that. Doesn't matter. We don't need it where we're going because we're watching some StarCraft. Best of 5, guys. We are in the semifinals of Chat Star League number 31. Oh, my OBS just being silly? Can't handle the awesomeness that is Coco. Coco broke my computer. Thanks. All right, guys. Top left-hand side representing Eximus Gaming. With the blue SCVs, give it up for Ares. Bottom right, guys. With the red SCVs, give it up for Phoenix, representing GD8. Yo, Dave. We're back. Dave's alive on Twitch. We're so back. Oh, man. Yo, thank you for the gifted subbies.
_Lisa just gifted 5 subs.
Yo, thank you. Some pretty awesome people in there.
Twitch just gifted 1 subs.
Yo, Twitch adding in the extra sub. Shout out to Twitch for September, guys. Guys, it's September. Twitch subs and biddies are extended for the next couple days, actually. So any subs or biddies that you give out are you get extra stuff. Apparently. So thank you. That was very nice. He let Ares SCV in before dropping the depot. That was very polite. Just, yeah, come on in, you know. Well, we're actually going to get a little bit of delay on the factory here. Forcing the SCVs to brawl it out a little bit. Alright, Reaper's going to come over here and execute that SCV. Poor guy. Oh, man. Do we have a scam train already? I thought I said that to be hard to get. Then again, I guess Twitch giving out the extra subs. I don't know if it counts raids in hype trains. I don't actually know. Alright. Get some Reapers. We're getting Cyclones over here. Getting Hellions over here. Okay. So we have a little bit of changes up going on here. Starport goes down. I'm going to try for like a Hellion drop maybe. Meanwhile, it's just going to be Cyclones here for a bit. Ares, one of the crazy Latin America players. Phoenix, European player. He's actually like really good. Like, he kind of just showed up one day and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna play." And it's like, "All right, cool." He's good at the game. Yo, Dave, what are you up to? You just you didn't drop this. I'm surprised you didn't throw it down on purpose. Wait, what? We're just giving Dave some crap. All right, here we go. So we got a Cyclone, 2 Marines, and 2 Reapers. We're going to go out. We've got 2 Marines, 2 Reapers, and 2 Cyclones over here. How did YouTube streaming, by the way, go, Dave? Like, obviously, we multi-stream here, so this is on YouTube and Twitch for Platinum Esports. But how did streaming exclusively? Because I saw it come up my feed a couple of times. I tried to put it on when I saw it. I'm just curious how well it actually did, though. Because obviously, you don't get nearly the amount of reach you do on Twitch. If you don't want to share it, of course, you don't have to. I'm just curious. Well, that's just rude. Guys, Cyclones might be good. Alright, we got a tank. Ravens here. We're getting our interference matrix researched. 3rd CC coming on up. His Ares is almost done, though. Puts him at a nice little economical advantage. Oh, we're going to come in for the flank. Problem is, he's just going to go right into your main. Oh. He doesn't care about your tank. The problem is, you're actually going to lose the Cyclone to the Reaper. Oh. He actually did that and only lost a Marine. Look at how red everything is. Oh, you lost the Reaper. Okay. But look how red everything is now. And he got him a tank. Which, I mean, is fine. Does mean he won't be dropping this anytime soon. Alright, we're going to go for the Viking production. That's 4 Vikings at a time here. He's going to play for mass air control really quickly. Personally, I like that. Big fan of getting that super quick air control in TVT. I think it actually works out really well. The hell is a hype chest? Alright, Twitch. You got me intrigued. Oh, button mash emote. That's silly. Yo, Tater, how we doing? We've always got a little bit of StarCraft. Tomorrow is actually Tekken, so tomorrow's not StarCraft. We do have a little bit of Tekken. Ooh. Ares Reaper, she's going to come in here, attack move, get some kills. Already killed. Oh. Oh, there's 4. 5. And they're going to get out into the natural. Or are they just going to run? No, they're just going to sacrifice themselves. 6 kills with 2 Reapers. That's wild. Phoenix sees the Viking count and goes, that's not going to be a great fight. We left the tank. Phoenix, we left the tank. Hello. Goodbye. Army supply is pretty competitive. Whoa. Oh, and bye. There goes your Raven. We don't have quite enough to one-shot Ravens, but... Or other Vikings, I mean. The problem is all of our supply is in the air, which is great once we land it. But... yeah. We are going to crush this in the end, it looks like. What a weird fight. I love TVT, guys. TVT is just filled with these weird moments, simply because of how the Viking works. And I love it. Alright. 3rd base is up and running. Ares is not nearly as saturated. He's a lot of workers down. Yeah, he's down like 12 workers, which is quite a bit in a mirror matchup, especially. I don't know if he has enough army to really do anything either. Look at this little hodgepodge army. Like, he's kind of lost the air control battle, right? But I mean, I guess if we're gonna run Marines into tanks, it doesn't really matter because that's a problem that'll solve itself. All right. Scans going down everywhere. Oh, we're gonna land the Vikings to try and buffer for the tanks while they delete Marines. Yeah, but he's got enough. Ares is gonna get pushed back here. Ares is catching up in the worker count, but that means that his army count's suffering a little bit still. Especially after taking a fight like that. Didn't quite need to be there, you know? There's some places you need to be, and that just wasn't one of them. Alright. We're playing mech. I mean, it's kind of obvious from what we've seen, but like... just figured I'd point it out at this point. I feel like it was finally worth mentioning when we look back. Another starport. Yeah, this is much more standard. What are we at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 racks? Wait, only 7? Weird. Ooh. Man's worried about liberators and such. He's gonna get a bunch of turrets. What if we just had all of the turret? You see this right here? 3 turrets. Cuckoo would absolutely boost his medevacs into that. And lose it all. Oh, I wish I had that photo somewhere still. There's a screenshot of Cuckoo just boosting medevacs into like 6 turrets. But with like a stone cold face on. If anyone has that, please send it to me. Dave, you might. You might have that somewhere. Yeah, so the thing is that I use the StarCraft music, but like StarCraft 2 specifically, like just doesn't have consistent volume. Like I can boost it a bit, but like the StarCraft 2 volume engine just sucks. Because like you'll turn the game up because it's quiet, and then all of a sudden like a fight will happen, and it'll just be massively loud, and you'll just be like, oh hey, oh man. I mean, he got down the tanks, which is the important part, but yeah, this will get cleaned up. There's no going home for these tanks. Kill 9 SCVs, but oh, actually, this one can hit the low ground mineral. Ooh, not great. Yeah, go Hellion, go. At the same time, though, he's gonna push the front. This drop, which was a bit crazy, don't get me wrong, is actually kind of working. Because it's kind of pulled a bunch of stuff up here, which has allowed him to get on top of the 3rd base and kill all these SCVs. 4th command center is going to get, I guess it's kind of the 4th now, but yeah, everything's just getting absolutely torn apart. He's getting torn asunder. Oh, don't lose your main. Alright, we saved the main at the cost of, well, kind of everything. Alright. There's still a tank here. So we'll go ahead and kill that real quick. Fiend's coming back for more. Knowing that Ares doesn't really have anything set up yet, he's going to show up and just say, hey, I'll take some more. This is fine. There's a lot of supply in these medevacs. Oh. Oh, God. That's always scary. Alright. A lot of bio versus 3 tanks. The thing is, Ares has no upgrades. These fights would probably be a little bit better if he had any upgrades at all. He's got double armory. Just not spinning. He's down. Okay, to be fair, 90 SCVs is it's a little much. All right, we're getting lip range. Yeah. +2, like 2/2 bio with +2 tanks is just. Yeah, I mean, that's GG. So something I've said a lot, and I stand by. It works in both games. It works in both StarCraft games. By the way, guys, look at my dogs. If you guys haven't been here before, look at my dogs. Look at them. Like, look at those cuties. Also, I need to adjust the camera ISO again, now that the sun has set a little. This morning, it was a little bright in here. There we are. Look at those cuties. Aww. I mean, I guess you can really only see Jinx's butt, but that's just normal for her. So, something I've always said is that if you have more workers than your opponent has total supply, you're probably winning. 90 workers versus 82 total supply. You know? The soup does not lie. Part of my terrible French accent. This is the worst. This is the worst French accent I've ever heard. Todd is a treasure, though. If you ever get a chance to play poker with Todd, just do some dumb things. Playing poker at Home Story Cup. There was one hand where if he was at the table, he probably would have punched me. And it would have been absolutely worth. Oh, man. But, no, he's a great dude. Let's get into game 2. I only play for fun at, like, Home Story Cup. Like, I'll play it. I don't like losing money. That's the thing. Is I'm what we call cheap. So the idea of, like, betting large amounts of money is just not something I do. But at Home Story Cup, where it's, you know, we buy in for $50 and we have a little bit of fun, you know, that's different. That's money I've already considered spent anyway, because that's the Home Story Cup way. Spawning here in the top left-hand side, guys. I see a couple of SCVs going out, so we might have a fun one here. Give it up for Ares. Bottom right, guys. Give it up for Phoenix. I'm just poor. Yeah, me too. Me too, friend. Me too. For some reason, I thought it would be fun to put a bunch of my money into StarCraft tournaments, and, well, that was silly. But, oh boy, I regret nothing. Oh, yeah, look at this rally point. Yeah, your Reapers are really going to be able to get there. Huh. 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 Now. No. 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 You're not. No. Ares, what are you doing? All right, I want to point something out, though. There's a little bit of an issue here.
Complete.
Oh. It's because he went 2 racks. It's fine because I don't think he can't stop 2 Marauders from coming out, right? He can stop concussive shells. But, like, he's guaranteed 2 Marauders now, right? And as long as you micro. Like, well. I think this is over, guys. This was a fun one, but I do think that's alright. So let me explain to you what happens now, right? These barracks, they're going to come over here and they're going to keep proxying. This guy is going to go across the map and kill 8 SCVs by himself. All right, we're gonna go into Reapers, which is great because he's actually just going straight into add-ons now, right? Thinking that it's all over. So, I mean, this is annoying, right? This Reaper, but maybe the Reaper will change sides. You know, I'm kind of tired of these, right? I'm kind of tired of this. Let's go. Let's be a blue Reaper. Actually, the SCVs putting a bit of hurt on this. Gonna force it out. Cyclone's gonna come out. Why did he make 2 Marines? I'm so confused, guys. Guys, if I said I was confused, would you believe me? Alright, so he's going to send 1 barracks into scout now. I think Phoenix is just as confused as I am, though. And here's the thing. If you can play a game where your opponent is confused, but you're not, even if you're down, you still have a chance. One of the secrets to playing StarCraft sometimes is just confusing your opponent. If they don't know what you're doing, then they might misreact, they won't build what they need to, and then you can hit a timing, you can do something, you can capitalize on it, right? So, even though Ares is what I would call massively behind, I mean, I guess there's potential for him to still do something. Cloak Banshees could be it. Yeah, reactor coming on up here. Cloak Banshees could absolutely be it. It all depends on if we keep a little bit of energy or not on these guys. Yeah, I just boosted StarCraft sound because this game, man. Alright. The thing is, though, what if you just die to him walking across? Brood War Terran music is better. Alright. 3, 2, 1. And close. He does have enough for the scan. Oh, what? No! Oh, no. He looks back and it's gone. He's just like, what? Fine. What about second Banshee? Turrets are coming up now. I do think, unfortunately, it's just not going to be the game for our boy here. Alright, so what if we just went for a big old Doom drop? You know, it just might work. Yeah, this ain't great. Yeah. Alright, that's bold. That's a bold place to put your command center. Yeah, GG is called. Unfortunately, it's just that early game didn't work. And if he had army, you know, there's maybe. But oh well. GG's. Come on, Reed. Or Red. I mean, he is cheering on Red. Isn't that how you might expect him to spell it? All right, so that's 2-0. Best of 5, though. There's always chance for the reverse sweep. And while, you know, a reverse sweep would be what I would call very impressive, it's still possible. All right, guys. The players are ready. We're ready. The beeps are coming. Here we go, guys. Game number 3. Nah, I think Ares can do it. I hope Ares can do it. All right, here we go. Get the scoreboard set up. There we are. Well, it didn't make sense not to live for fun. All right, spawning near the bottom left-hand side. Our guy who's down 0-2. Can he do it? Give it up for Ares. The man who beat Gref 2-1. Top right, guys. Phoenix, our red Terran player. He's good. Can he clinch it in a nice 3-0? Or are we going to have to go to a game number 4? Yeah, Minion's too poor to afford his own sub. Alright. Oh, it's definitely TVT. I'm not far behind you. I need to fix the fence. Tali has decided that she wants to keep jumping the fence. And so it's a balance of, do I want her to actually be able to run around and be a dog, or do I want her to not jump into the neighbor's yard? Which means fixing the fence. Honestly, on that side, it's like the back of my fence. The problem is it's overrun with bushes that look beautiful, but the bushes are kind of in the middle of the fence. Well, you see, Minions, what you say is, you want it, you can do it. Good luck. At most, you'll pay half of it, and that's it. Gave him 300. Told him good luck. Yeah, that's my boy. So the back, like the back fence, it's mostly covered in bushes. Oh. Ares trying to get cheeky here. SCV just no. Oh no! What did Jim ever do to you? Oh, there's a Marine there. Oh, I think our boy's a little tilted. Alright. Yeah, no, that Marine was in the perfect spot for neither of us to see it. Because obviously, if you come in and you have a full health Reaper, and he has a half health Reaper, you should win that, right? Well, psych. That was, yeah, a little unfortunate for him. What? What are you doing, OBS? What the hell is happening? Sorry, guys. I'm trying here. Like, the game is not lagging at all. Like, that's the thing. What's the thing to see your latency? That's so weird. It seems to be starting to stabilize. It's figuring itself out. Yeah, it's weird. Because the game never dropped. So that's the thing, is if you watch through the lag, the game never lagged. Like, the StarCraft 2 game never had an ounce of lag. So I don't know what just happened there to OBS, but it seems like it's coming back. Hit F5. Oh, fuck, that reset the ads too. So go ahead and refresh. After this game, I'll try fixing it. Alright. Another moment where Ares has air superiority. Not gonna jump on the tanks though, he's learning. Okay. Double command center coming on up here for Phoenix. He's honestly not that far ahead in supply. Like, the entire supply gap is workers. Which is simply because this base is coming down super late. For the saturation, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. I'm still not quite happy. Yeah, so minions, what's happening is it plays it at like 1.1x speed to get you through whatever buffer, like through all the buffered material that it's been trying to send. Oh yeah, we're live again. Boost according to the bot. But yeah, that's normal. That's because what it's doing is it's playing buffered and it plays it at a faster speed. That was unfortunate. Yeah. But also it's still being dumb, so. After this game, I'll try something. I'll try out some things. See if I can actually fix it. Ugh. Some days I just wish things would actually work. I know, crazy idea. Who could just want things to work? Yeah, just refresh. It'll come back. Also, by the way, Phoenix playing mech. Like, we've been distracted with all these issues. Phoenix playing mech and actually might have air control here. Yeah, he does. Go Liberator now. Yeah, not great. Yeah, there's not much you can do to hold this at this point when you don't have air control. The only way to beat this is with Liberators. And you know what counters Liberators? Is Vikings. Yeah, he's just getting 3 damage. Whoop. And the Liberator. See? You know how you beat tanks? Is Liberators. He just brings in some Liberators and it's good. Alright. Yeah, and at this point, unfortunately for Ares, he's kind of going the way of my internet, which is dead. But once again, it can't be the internet, or otherwise the game would have cut out at some point. The game never had a single moment of lag. No, the StarCraft 2 servers can be kind of picky. God, there's so many Vikings here for Ares. With more on the way, too. It's just... yeah, it's not great. Like, come back. Let me kill you more. Alright, yeah. These Vikings are going to land. This base is dead, and the writing is on the wall. Yeah, this is it's a very adventurous tank. Don't worry, his buddy is just as adventurous, it looks like. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and take this point, and I mean, in a mirror matchup where you're on 3 bases, kinda, you actually don't want high impact mode here, I would argue. You want I think the splash of the javelin missiles would be a little better unless you're really trying to get out these liberators. But just trying to deal with the Viking Cloud, I think javelin missiles are better. I don't think this mode does splash. That's 3 bases versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're just kind of getting outmined at that point. Hey, I've always said that I do like TVT. Just not nearly as much as you because I'm not masochistic. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not masochistic. Alright, yeah, the CC. Oh! It survives for now. Oh! Oh! It lands just in time to burn down. Oh no, never mind. A tank killed it with the splash. Oh. That's just downright disrespectful. I think Ares agrees with me that the splash damage is better here. Fantasy. This is the GG timing fantasy dreams about. It's like, oh man, I could stay in another 3 minutes. We're not. We're not. So what he just did there was drop a mule hoping to get splash damage to kill the tanks. And when I say that's a little hopeful, it's actually a lot hopeful. At this point, Phoenix is running out of bases to take. GG is called. Ares finally, he taps the mat. He says, we're done here. GG. All right, now to figure out what the hell happened. I'm genuinely confused. Let's see what the analytics say. Oh, yeah, it reset because technically it's a new stream. All right, so now it's Ares versus Cobble, I believe. Based on his messages. Oh, no. It's Ares and Truvial. Cobble won. Cobble's complaining that he was playing, but Cobble still wins. All right, guys, I'll be right back while we get this sorted out. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. guys, we are back. My voice decided to die. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. All right. Well, it looks like we can't find our third place player. He just kind of dipped. Huh. Well, this is awkward. Because Cobble's asked. So while we were AFK, Cobble asked if he could play now, and we get replays because he had to go. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I guess. And now if Truvial's dipped, Cobble's playing. Ah. All right, guys. I guess we're gonna have to sit here a minute and figure this out. All right, guys. Sorry, it's going to be a minute here while I figure out what in the hell is happening. Because nobody else knows. Especially not my puppy, who is being all cute. Ow. Yeah, I don't know. We might just call it at this point, because if my internet, if OBS isn't actually going to work, and as far as I can tell, there's no reason for it to not be working because I am not having issues anywhere else. Like, if I do a speed test. Yeah, I'm having no throughput issues so far. Not without killing it and restarting it. And it's also supposed to automatically change server. Like, it's supposed to automatically test servers and pick the best one. Yeah, I'm having no upload issues according to speed test. I ran speed test. I've got plenty of upload. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, let me see if there's any potentially sensitive info here. I don't want to give out my IP address, you know? Yeah, there it is, yeah. So I can't show you this page. What? What do you mean needs more data? Console's been set up for more than 30 minutes. Let's see if I go into the client experience. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, it's having no issues, as far as I can tell. What do you mean there's no traffic on this network? Sometimes Unify just makes me mad. Yeah. So here's the thing, is that for some reason the graph is doing this on my device. Like, it's doing this for all of them. It's just saying there's no traffic. when very clearly there is some traffic because, and it does this for me randomly too. Like sometimes it'll just do it. It'll just be like, oh yeah, graphs don't exist anymore. And I'm like, but what? Oh, I do because they work usually. So hang on, let me check something. The thing that I can do is there we are. That should work. So if I do this, aha! Now you can't see my public IP address. Heck yeah, easy. System uptime's a month. This graph literally just started showing as I switched scenes. And it also doesn't want to work very well. Holy latency. I think there's another issue here that I'll have to look into. So yeah, there's no issues. Like, there were some issues before, but, and I think that's just high latency. Yeah, average latency 27, max latency 33 milliseconds, 49 milliseconds, 66. Yeah, this is not bad. I wish this actually was just a better graph. Like, I wish there was more to it. Like, obviously I could pull it up over here, but that's going to show my IP, so I'm not going to do it on stream. But I wish this graph was just, or there was just more info. Yeah, it's literally got no issues. Alright, guys, I don't know what's happening anymore. And I'm still watching this just die consistently. That's annoying. That's true. The puppies are cute. They're zonked. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. Yeah, and if Cobble started to play, then there's no guaranteeing I'll ever be able to hop into that. Might have to look into what log level you're using. Minions? Yeah. I saw that. I'm going to take a look into that, but not right now. I mean, I guess we can just wait for Cobble and like try and hop into game 2, but alright. So, yeah, I guess just wait for Cobble. Is Cobble on my friends list? Can I harass Cobble? No. Of course he's not. Cobble moment. Absolute cobble moment. I'm just gonna watch my bit right here for a minute, because I'm still watching it flutter a little bit. I do actually need to check this. Okay, so I'll have to figure that out. All right. Well, I guess we're without a game, which is thumbs up. So sorry guys, I'm trying to kill the time here, but last week wasn't great. I was at a gig last week. All right, this is actually a funny story. And I'm sitting there, and we're watching the game, and it's bad, and it gets worse. And just my first thought was, fuck, I'm going to have to mod minions, aren't I? Genuinely in the middle of a bar, I said that. Nobody understood what I was talking about. But I actually just was like, oh, Jinx got her tongue out. Sorry, guys. Hurry before she wakes up. Them. There we are. Sorry, I had to get that from them. Let me. I'm actually gonna throw that in the Discord because that's a cutie photo. Yeah. Oh, minions, it was actually hilarious. I was just like, oh, come on. Get them puppers. There we are. She's straight up dead. Okay, we'll give it like 4 more minutes, then I guess, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We'll give it 4 minutes, and by then, hopefully, I've figured out what we're going to do. So, sorry, guys. I guess I'll distract you with puppies for a moment here. Let me get... Not on this channel. On this channel, we only do the tournaments. But here you go. For everyone's sake, so that way everyone can see my puppy pretending to be dead. She is so out of it. And here was Tala the other day when I was sick. And she just laid on my stomach and stared at me. Me, having an upset stomach, you know, not feeling the greatest. Her, let me put my body weight on your stomach. Here we are. Here's Jinx's actual brain IQ of 0. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, her emotes are on my main account. Oh, look at that face. All right, looks like they're done. So we might actually be able to just hop in game 2. Let's figure this out real quick. All right. Let me come over here. Yeah, they're different. Okay. All right. So that'll have to be dealt with. All right. Thank you. All right, guys, we're in the lobby. We're waiting for them to be ready. Yeah. All right, I'll have to check that in a minute. Because Cobble might have just got me on my... I might have just gotten got-shoed by Cobble. Oh, score. I didn't actually ask them what the score was. Oh, well. We're going to hop into game 2 and just pretend that we know what the score is. Oh, thank you, Cobble. All right, guys. Dude, I would love redundant internet. Genuinely, I've considered it. The problem is that my redundant internet would be the only other ISP in here, which would be AT&T, and they offer me an actual just T1 circuit. They're like, yeah, we got speeds up to like 2 megs, and I'm like, oh, sick. I'd have to find a place because we have a massive tree in the backyard, so I'd actually have to get up and hang it if I did StarLink. And considering the hailstorm we just had last weekend, all right, guys, spawning here in the top right-hand side, the reigning defending champion from last month. Can he take his place as back-to-back winners? Give it up for Feenan. Bottom left, guys. You know him, you love him. He has all the moments in the world. It's Platinum Heroes Cobblestone. Yeah. Actually, what I need to do is scroll. Where the heck is this server? Oh, no, I'm just stupid. Alright, there we are. Got that down. Make sure everything's good. Let's go Feenan. Yeah, as long as you lose to the guy who wins, it's fine, right? Alright. Recall the probe. So the thing is, the math does say that it is actually better to recall than to chrono. And I hate that. Because it doesn't make sense. But apparently enough people have done the math that it actually checks out. Alright. Reaper's here. It's going to get pushed away by the Adept. That's fine. Can't do a whole lot. Second Reaper coming. Third Reaper. What the heck? There we are. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay, Stalker's out here, so pretty standard stuff. Second Stalker, Twilight Council. Probably some sort of Blink play. Yeah. Pretty normal stuff here from Cobble. Whoop. Adept took one look and went, no, thank you. Alright, Command Center's finishing up. All right, we're gonna go single medevac, so we're gonna do some sort of drop here. Cyclone, Hellion, Reapers, Cyclone, 2 Hellions. I don't know. We're definitely gonna be dropping things, that's for sure. Oh, oh. For just a brief moment, the Hellions saw that line and went, I need it. Oh, hello, Adept. Alright. Casual free SCVs. Alright, here we go. 2 Marines, 2 Reapers, and a Cyclone. There's nothing at home, but we do have Warp Gate. I mean, getting 2 SCVs with an Adept is kind of nice. The Adept also scouting that there's nothing at home, telling Cobble that there's going to be something happening. I think you target down the Cyclone here. Yeah. Gets the medevac. Yeah, no one's going home. Sorry, boys. I mean, the Reaper's going to come down here, but there's a battery. We're fine. Reaper's actually going to get away. Good job, Reaper. All right. We start up charge, and then we cancel it. Interesting. Wonder what he's thinking there. Oh, he restarts it. That was a whoopsie then. Whoops. That was one of those whoopsies. All right, gonna go poke in here. Grab a couple SCVs. There is a tank in the main, so I mean we're pretty safe here, all things considered. Whoops, gonna lose a probe. We don't have any battery at the 3rd. A little greedy, but a Reaper fits through that. What? Marauder's just chilling just in case if any silly blinks. We blink over the minerals and get the kill, at least. We'll take it. Colossi coming on up here, getting our extended thermal land. Massive amounts of gateways. Alright, kind of gives away that he's got an observer by shooting at the command center. What? No, I promise. I can just see this. It's fine. Oh, totally. Yeah, there it is. I do love this skin. It's not my favorite skin, but I do love it. Looks good, especially in the cobblestone pink. This is very bold when you know he's got a bunch of blink stalkers outside your base somewhere. Like the chance that he could have just blinked on those and killed them, not 0. The observer does see these going by. Oh, oh, blink was on cooldown. What? If he had shot with that other stalker instead of keeping it running, he kills that Hellion. It saves the stalker, I think. That's silly. Bonk. Bonk. Tanks are a good unit. Alright. Second forge coming on up here. Both players have +1. 2-2 coming on up here, just +2 while we wait for that second forge to spin on up. Okay. I mean, 3 Colossi is a scary amount. We're getting a Warp Prism. Zealot Run By comes to find a base that doesn't exist. Instead, they're going to find the army. Yeah. Not the best place to be. Run, Zealots, run. Well, accidentally led him back to the rest of the guys. What a friend. All right, double drop coming on out here. Ooh, this is beautiful. Yeah, Gobble, you need to mind the rest of this, kind of. You scan and you just see the fact that the army can't get through, and you're just like, no, wait a minute. Oh, we load up the double drop and go out just as we load up 4 Zealots. And honestly, equal supply. Upgrades are looking good on both sides. We're getting disruptors finally. So we're going to be moving into that late game splash. Phoenix is, Scouting Phoenix sent in. There's turrets here to deny a drop, but not quite anything here. There's this nice little open spot for no reason. Oh, warping in the main. Prism gets absolutely shreked, but it's fine. Zealots are going to cut up a couple Marines, force everything back, getting a few workers in the meanwhile. And now it's his turn to move out in the map. Phoenix was forced home by this play, and, you know, was it efficient? No. Did it do what Cobble needed it to do for the moment? Absolutely. That double drop got pulled back wherever it went. Huh. Alright, should we tell him that we can see him? Nah, I think it's fine. Oh, no. I don't think this is the fight Cobble wants. Disruptor shot goes out, and Disruptor shot does not really hit. Oh, second Disruptor ball goes, and it's a nothing again. Big Zealot run by. Oh, actually going to go for the gap in the gold minerals. Oh, neat. So you can try and go up there because this is still blocked off. Alright, Scan goes down over here, checking for a base, checking for army. Sees the army start moving this way. He's going to rotate out. Meanwhile, well, one of the Archons got EMP'd. The one that's not EMP'd is actually going to end up fighting the army, which is great because that means they can just keep putting down some damage. Unlike the other one, who instantly gets popped. Yeah. 9 SCVs going down for army that you really aren't using anymore. It's also going to open up where we're going to blink on top of a planetary. It's not obvious you disrupt. Whoa! It's not obvious you see Stalkers go straight for a blink on a planetary. Oh. Alright. Alright. Oh, this Marauder still has 1 HP. Kill it. Come on. Alright. We're mining off the gold. Battery and cannon coming on up, but they're not ready yet. Phoenix sees an opportunity here. Fortunately, his Vikings did go a little bit forward. So now Gobble's well aware of the plan. Oh, scan. The disruptors are super exposed, but we're just going to drop right in the middle of the Terran army. Cuckoo over here is going to stim him down, but unfortunately did eat a couple of massive Novas. And one more for good measure. Oh, no, Phoenix. Oh, no. GG. Cobblestone said, and then proceeded to win. GG. Taryn. Imagine Taryn. Yo, Shimmer, how we doing? It's always good to hear. Big strap. Thank you. It's my Team Roddy jersey. It's actually not the same color that the camera shows. Oh, the puppy's also big stretch. It's actually a magenta. Sorry, I got distracted with the puppy stretching and then joining the game. But it's actually my nice magenta shirt. Because best StarCraft color. Right? Now they're asleep. They're totally out. We're going to have to take them out for a nice little, soon we'll have to go to D&D tonight. So we won't be able to do a nighttime one. These girls love going on, these. Alright, guys. 2-0 for Cobblestone. Can he close it out? Is Phoenix going to make a comeback here? I don't know. I'd like to see Phoenix take a map or two. I'd like to see it go to Game 5. I'm always a big... So, the last 2 times I can think of, like in tournament settings, where I said, I want to see it go to Game 5, it ended up being a reverse sweep. No, sorry. It did happen once. The other time it still ended up being a shutout. Because the one time was Showtime versus Gumiho at Home Story Cup. Showtime's crushing. I'm like, you know what? I want to see Gumiho win a map. Let's go all the way, right? Let's bring the series all the way. And then Gumiho won. And I was like, oh, did I cause that? Oh, no. The other time was Esports World Cup where Cyril just proceeded to win. It wasn't even close. Oh, no, we're not doing the plates. Come on, minions. Oh, not the plates. Maybe someday. I don't want to have to deal with shipping pottery. That's so tedious. Alright, spawning here in the top hand side. There we are. Spawning here in the top left, guys. We have our Terran player, Phoenix, representing GDAT. Bottom left, we've got Cobblestone. Alright. This is a little bit of a funky map for Game 3, so I'm hoping that Phoenix can get something going here. All I know is that Zergs hate this map. To be fair, Zergs hate every map, so I don't know if that really counts for anything. You know? We'll see. Alright, that is a gateway. I was like, that's not a It's not a forge, right? Just in case. Cobble is known for thinking outside the box from time to time. Would be hilarious to see him cannon rush. Some Terrans are so ridiculously bad at handling cannon rushes. It's actually beautiful. Come on, get the pylon down. Nope. Command center goes down just fine. Go home, probe. Ooh. Oh, bzz. 5 hours to go. You bringing me some? Can't wait till you bring me some. You mentioned ribs and the girls woke up. God, they're fat. My little fatties. Like, ribs? And they're back out because they realized ribs aren't real. Alright. He will get the one probe. Alright, factory coming on up here. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing too crazy yet. Would love to see someone mine out the back path and just slam on in from the back. Would be hilarious. Actually, there are somewhere if you get a pylon in the right spot, you can actually just warp over the minerals. So like you mine out yours and you put the pylon gateway here and warp in here. Whoa! Get juked, get jive. Oh! Go Cobble. GG's Cobble. Alright, he killed the Reaper. GG. Enid. Someone's not happy. Alright, and now Cobble can just keep getting the scouting info, seeing what's going on here with his shade. Force the depot micro here. Because the thing is, if the depots don't go up, right, it's absolutely worth it to let the shade finish to get the full scout. In my opinion, at least. Because having that full scout is nuts. Alright. Widow meme and 6 Marines. Alright, well, the medevac's gonna fly right over the adept. Dropping the mine here is very interesting because that's gonna make Cobble think it's a mine drop. Right? Because you're gonna be like, oh, okay, he's got a couple mines or something, right? No. A little dirty F2 there for sure. All right. Cobble getting the full tour. Yeah, he saw everything. All right, this medevac's coming in. He's gonna hit the third base. There's really nothing here. I mean, in terms of defense or things to kill. Of course, I say that, and immediately a bunch of probes come on down. Once again, no battery from Cobble at the third. Cobble. What was that? There was no reason to eat that Widow Mine. You could have absolutely blinked away. Some probes just chilling. This is the battle line here. These guys are the ones ready to defend the Nexus. You know, in like Warcraft, where you summon all of your peons. Or not your peons, it's the humans. So you summon your no, maybe they are the peons are no, it is peons because grunts are orcs. Sorry, I haven't played Warcraft in a hot minute. But yeah, you hit the bell and they all come out and they're ready to fight. That's what Cobble's working on here. Something you doing? Alright. Oh my god, how much are we gonna sacrifice to get it? You know, if Warcraft 3 had like a non-hero mode, I would be all about it. Also, I have no idea what Cobble's doing here. A little AFK-ness. Oh, he gets run over by this. He wants to try and do something, but every time he does, he's just losing stuff. And the medevac makes a comeback. The triumphant return of the medevac. Yeah, it's called an all-in, minions. Yeah, he's just trying to get something done here. DTs doing their job. So yeah, this is absolutely an all-in moment. He did the thing I said. He did the thing I said. Oh no, we warped in a DT on the defense. We used our scan at home. Yeah, 8 energy. There's now a second DT here, guys. I hate to say it, but I think... No, Invisible Men. GG. Cobblestone, the cold-blooded killer with DTs everywhere. He's going to take it in a nice 3-0. No, his... No, he had no Raven, which is smart because you don't really want one with that build. And then he used all of his scans at home instead of using them offensively. He was using them defensively. But on that myriad of technical issues and everything, that's all I got today, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and show the love to somebody. Let's see here. Who do we got? There's a lot of people streaming. Hey, you know what? I haven't seen this guy in a hot minute. Alright, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm just tired that the stream was having issues. The stream having issues always just makes me annoyed. But thank you all for hanging out. I hope to see you all tomorrow for Tekken, guys. Tekken 8 tomorrow. Same time. Same place. Be here. Until next time. See ya.